So a little story for you guys. I was talking to Val like, I don't know, like a year and a half ago or something. I'm like, bro, you know, I live in Alabama now. I fish Gunnersville, Pickwick, Smith Lake, you know, ultra clear lakes. Some of them have grass, a lot of pressure in that. And I'm like, Val, you know, you really need to make a trailer for this guy right here. That's the Chatterbait Mini Max. I've been absolutely smoking them on Gunnersville with it, fishing it in the grass, fishing it kind of like a trap, also hair jigging it for offshore fish. He's like, bro, we don't need that. I'm in Florida. We got the Komodo standard, dude. All I throw is a jackhammer. So fast forward like 6 to 8 months, I guess a lot more people in Florida especially have been throwing it. They've been getting in Val's ear, and we finally have the Komodo Jr, dude. And what's kind of cool is it's a little bit of a variation of the original Komodo. It's downsized, but it's also a little different tail. So it's a downsized kind of, I don't know, ovalesque or sort of diamond-like body, but then we added 2 little appendages extra to that tail to give it more of a fin action. But what's nice is it's not connected. These are all singular appendages, which basically give you this really cool side-to-side, like minnow, kind of like chattery action. And it really relates to one of my biggest things when it comes down to chatterbait trailers. You want the trailer to complement the chatterbait. You don't want it to take away from it. A lot of baits that have a lot of flappy doodle on them when you use them as trailers, I think they mute or they actually change the action of the chatterbait. What I want to happen is I want the trailer to sort of grab the action of the chatterbait and then accentuate it and sort of volumize it, you know, to magnify it. And that's what this thing does. So let me rig one up for you just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. So you slide it on just like you would the standard Komodo. Obviously with that downsized body, it fits on that smaller shank hook, but you get that sort of, I don't know, like brim-like or bait-like, forage-like body on there. But what's really cool, as you can see, so the body comes down right here and it hits that small little stem that goes to the tail. And if you guys have fished the Chatterbait Mini, you'll know it's super erratic, but very tight. It has a very tight wobble, but it hunts every once in a while, and it's very, very erratic, almost like a trap, pretty much. And what we thought about is that juncture in the tail being thinner like that, it really allows any kind of movement that little Chatterbait Mini transmits to really hit the tail and cause that thing to wobble. I don't know if you guys have seen like minnows like darting around in that. That's really the impression I get from this thing when you see it underwater. You get very much a tail chattering kind of vibration, a lot like a trap, but like that vibration action, a swimming style action. And that's really what I was looking for. But this is the new Komodo Jr. It's based on the standard Komodo, you know, fits on a jackhammer, any of your standard chatterbaits. Just a downsized version, a little different tail segment, and definitely like a modified tail to accentuate that very tight sort of chattery action. Check it out. I'll put a link below so you can check it out at gambler-lures.com. It's the new Komodo Jr. set up perfectly for that Chatterbait Mini.